So, I made a statement out to several today about the beauty of self. And yes, we are all exceptionally beautiful within ourselves. Even those exceptionally broken are still beautiful in their own right. It takes the broken to be beautiful. If you never understood pain, if you never felt loss, then you don't appreciate what you have. So it seems. It seems so many only appreciate what they know they can lose, what they've worked hard to have. But there are those who appreciate even without losing, which is very beautiful. To not have to suffer to still appreciate what it is. So many suffer losing, or so many suffer to appreciate. It's a blessing to not live within that pain. Even more of a blessing to live within pain and still see the beauty of all things around you. That's misunderstood with a lot of people. Now, yes, we suffer, and the pains can be ongoing and not seem to have an end. Yet to still appreciate the beauty of all that around us in the middle of such things seems a blessing to witness. I witness such beauty in beings that suffer unending in their life. It's all they've known is pain. Yet they smile and they appreciate and they love freely, no matter what. And that is just the most beautiful thing. To see the smile coming straight from someone's being and not just upon their face. To know it's real. To know their care is real. Their love is real. No matter what it is they suffer through. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing to witness. And I feel blessed to have witnessed it time and again. To know that even within suffering, even with no end to suffering, one can smile. I myself may have suffered. I myself don't always smile, that's for sure. But I try to. I try to smile as much as I can, appreciate everything and everyone, regardless. And it is difficult sometimes to do so, especially when people go out of their way to harm you. To smile within the understanding that they suffer. It can be difficult. But suffering does bring that understanding, doesn't it? at least to those who are open with themselves and with those around them. Understanding comes from knowing, even though knowing itself is kind of a paradoxical amusement, but it's just experience, is it not? Within that experience, we see hearts experiencing right along beside us, carrying and understanding within that. A beautiful state to be in. I do love all of you. And the misunderstanding of what that might mean for someone, I cannot help. All I can do is try to help others understand what that means. But in the end, no one can make anyone understand anything. To understand all, yet to not yet comprehend self, understand self. Now, what would that mean, you might wonder? To understand that we have emotions, and the emotions are going to continue as part of life. To understand that these emotions can be confusing, but find the balance within the confusion. And find yourself. You cannot shut off your emotions. They're a part of your experience. They're a part of life. They're okay to have experience for the beauty and the depth of what they are. It is the experience, not to be controlled by them, but not to force them to be other than they are. Seems to be a very important part of realization. And the depths of most people's shadows right there. For the whirlpool of life tears apart comprehension within man, lost amongst the pains of existence. Yet missing the beauty of the pain. Or in society, the pain within the beauty. Either way. It is still all beautiful, this dance. The dedication of love, birthed again to be loved. Amongst and shared between all of us. We are that, aren't we? Love. Understood, yet not. And even if we don't understand, acceptance is rather important, it seems. I know I don't understand a lot of things. I place myself as being ignorant out there amongst understanding because this world is actually rather confusing for me. I feel lost within it sometimes. Not lost as some people might think of lost, but I feel lost because I can't understand the amount of suffering caused between man onto each other the suffering that is caused between each other. It's unnecessary. The hurt done to people is intentional. I feel very ignorant of this. Not that I haven't experienced it, or not even that I haven't done it. I've had my dark moments in life. I didn't even understand it when I did do it, honestly. And sought to understand why I did. It gains control of my emotional break. And my emotional miscomprehension of that. Because that's what it was. I just didn't understand myself and my actions. Breaking against my own self and my own misunderstanding of what my emotions ruled when and how. I'm hoping one day to understand even better. And I know it's not my place to understand man as a whole. I understand a lot of the psyche of them, of us. Say them as though I'm outside of it, I'm not nearly remotely. I understand it because I've spent a long time studying it. Because I didn't understand. And I wanted to. I wanted to greatly understand. So I studied so much. And you know what I found within studying? This is the most amusing thing. All the things that I've studied. That the only thing that's true is the change within the heart of all things. It's the only truth. The change within the heart of all things is the breath and life that gives life true meaning. To change and grow like flowers. And we are that. Just blooms in life, taking form and growing. Using the light of love to grow brighter in our state of being. And sharing our light for others to help grow in this garden of life. Sometimes we bend ourselves out of the way so other blooms can grow. That is beautiful.